What up, it's your boy Jayborino. We're playing Warcraft 3 on hard difficulty. Human Campaign, Chapter 7, The Shores of Northrend. 1 month later, along the icy coast of Daggercap Bay.
This is a light-forsaken land, isn't it? You can barely even see the sun. This howling wind cuts to the bone, and you're not even shaking. My lord, are you all right?
Captain, are all my forces accounted for?
Nearly. There are only a few ships that...
Very well. Our first priority is to set up a base camp with proper defenses. There's no telling what's waiting for us out there in the shadows.
Arthas isn't physically cold,
Is there danger?
and that's because he's emotionally cold. Am I right? Anyway, this is going to be a little min-maxy, but rather than killing anything along the way to the first base, where we're going to get a second hero, another hero, I'm just going to run straight there. That way, we're going to activate the second hero, and we can come back and kill this stuff, and he will get XP for it. And we'll have a second inventory to pick up anything. So, I don't know. I'm just going to assume we'll make it. We're just going to right-click up there and trigger the cutscene to get this, and then, again, we'll backtrack, and we'll start killing this stuff bit by bit. Ice trolls. We'll start killing this stuff bit by bit to get the XP, and then we'll keep rotating back to our base in order to defend it.
Ah, a gold mine. We'll set up our base there. We're under attack. Take cover.
Bloody hell. You're not undead. You're all alive.
Muradin? Muradin Bronzebeard, is that you?
Damn, boy. I never imagined that you'd be the one to come to our rescue.
Rescue? Muradin, I didn't even know you were here.
Oh, just the same, lad. I could use your help. My mates and I were attacked and we got separated. I'd appreciate any backup you could give me.
Of course I'll help Muradin. Let's move.
I also just wanted to get this base building on the road. So I guess we'll just take the same group, we'll backtrack and attack those trolls, and then we'll get building. This poor guy getting shot in the face. That seems like a good spot to put farms up there, and then let's go ahead and send these guys in first and attack. So now we got Muradin, Mountain King, even though we're in a frozen wasteland currently. And he's a good tank. He can be healed by Arthas. If we get any pots, it's possible we want to put them on Arthas because he can't heal himself, but he can heal Muradin. Okay, we need more farms. Let's pull off some of these guys. Let's go lumber mill. And then over to lumber. Waiting on this farm. And then I guess a blacksmith pretty fast. Seems pretty reasonable. So we'll put that there. I left some of these riflemen at home. What do we got here?
Let's get moving.
Well, I just said, hey, let's put that stuff on Arthas, but then I changed my mind. Let's, see, I don't know when I'm going to get attacked pretty quick, so let's just go back and I guess wait for the first enemy attack.
What do you need?
And then figure out where to go from there. We just need more, we need more fellas on lumber and gold. Footmen, riflemen, and we want more riflemen. We also have gyrocopters now. These can't attack ground until later, when we get the upgrade, and I think you need a keep or a castle for that. If we don't get attacked anytime soon, then I'm just wasting time that I could be moving out and creeping right now, but that's okay, I guess.
As you wish.
Okay, we need more guys on gold. So we're like a little further away than typical for this mine, so like maybe 6 peasants would be more ideal.
What's happening?
Well, see, I'm glad I came back. Because it's a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and send Arthas to the back. Kill these guys. Before we got too many skeletons on our hands. The skeletons really just, they don't do that much damage. They just distract. Okay, that was pretty good. So I guess let's take this group. We're going to go back to creeping. We can go down and around here, and then up here, and then anything back towards where we started. So let's do exactly that. Blacksmith is done. So let's get weapon upgrades. We can get more riflemen, because I do think there's a decent amount of gargoyles on this map, specifically because you get gyrocopters, and I think you're meant to counter them that way. We can grab up masonry and then just... Wow, we need more farms, too. Okay, return this. And we'll just make a couple farms. Anywhere is fine. And then you all...
Of course.
Guess let's check down here
I stand for the
first. Okay, priests and berserkers.
Job's done.
And then a lot of this stuff could certainly stand to be repaired. Let's turn this into a guard tower. Back this thing up. We have some riflemen and they're getting upgraded. Again, I might want to just clear out like a couple more creep camps and then just go back to base because I'm expecting to get attacked again. And I don't know if there's an enemy hero that'll start coming at us or what. So you finish this farm. And then why don't we repair this stuff? And then we'll put you back on lumber. I think right now, just for the sake of upgrades, we need some extra guys on lumber. And then we'll get a keep.
Stand for the light. Of course.
Let's attack...
What do you need?
What are
My
these?
strength.
Nerubians. Ow.
Yes, my. I am your shield.
Stand off slightly to the other side.
Aye, sir.
Okay, so we got a lot of gargoyles here. Once this completes, we should be in good shape, too. I have no way to heal these unless I come back. Let's keep an eye out and make sure we're not just losing stuff. Stop doing that.
Justice is done.
Okay, I did lose a footman, so yeah, like, sure, why not? Use some mana to get him back up. How's this going down here? We lost one rifleman. That's okay. Guard towers helped, and let's go ahead and grab our keep. And then if we want a castle, we're going to need an altar. So let's go ahead and throw that down. Back there is fine. Not a lot of room in this base, unfortunately.
You have a target?
Okay, so we should continue building stuff. Orb of Frost is perfect for Muradin, because we've already got an orb on Arthas. Should I go back to base, or should I keep this roll on? Because we're keep going backwards. Which is not ideal, I don't think.
Ready for action.
Yeah, there's just a constant need for lumber. I guess let's kill these wolves, and then we'll go back and wait for the next enemy attack, and then we'll come back out one final time. Arthas has a level. You know, I made a promise I wasn't going to accidentally leave points unallocated, but it's happened several times, I realize. Old habits die hard. Or maybe I'm doing it on purpose to generate that viewer engagement. You'll never know. Actually, I mean, it's an accident. But in any case, I think we're doing pretty well. We've been succeeding, which is the most important thing. I'm going to grab another tower over here when you're done.
Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
And then we got upgrades coming out. We can grab studded leather armor. When the keep is done, we'll get more stuff.
Okay to go. What do you need? Okay.
Is there danger? How may I
Okay, and then Muradin's just full on. He's just getting a bunch of consumables. We'll make sure to use these at some point.
Orders.
And there are more creeps around this side of the map, too. I'd like to go up and
I'll take care of it.
try to get to this secondary base as soon as possible for the extra income.
Yes, my lord.
It's really just, yeah, we don't have the lumber income to do anything. We gotta wait for the keep as well.
Where to?
What is it?
So finish that, then repair the gyrocopter, then come up here. Once we can get a workshop,
Forward.
which hopefully is now,
Yes, my lord.
complete.
then we can start
Off I
getting...
go then.
I just need a couple
Yes, my lord.
mortar teams so that we can start taking out ziggurats in the base that's guarding here. The base that guards this base, the base that guards the base, is relatively small. We did not get attacked when I expected, so now we're just going to be sitting here.
Aye, sir.
Guard tower. Okay, there we go. There's the attack. All right, and then Muradin. Let's go ahead and hit Frost Whisper with a fatty Stormbolt, whatever it's called. Is it Stormbolt? It is Stormbolt. Wow, I got it right. Look at that. I know what I'm playing. All right, Frost Nova does hurt.
Is there danger?
Okay, so we'll take this guy out. We can just keep healing with Arthas. All right, so now for the final time,
Yes, my honor.
let us come all the way back here and kill whatever's remaining. There's probably a couple groups of just crap. Hopefully I didn't leave anything on the ground, but I don't think I did.
What's the flight plan?
Okay, repair here. And we can go castle. It's quite... Actually, you know what? Get a few more guys on lumber. Then we'll go straight to castle. You repair this fella, and then we'll make a few extra farms.
Off I go then.
Upgrade
Righto.
I stand for the light.
All right.
Ready to work.
Now, gyrocopter bombs would be nice. I just need, like I had mentioned, a couple mortar teams. Those are pretty heavy on lumber, unfortunately.
The light is my strength.
Let's go up here. We got some wolves.
Justice shall be done.
Ready
A
to
sound
work.
plan.
All right, you all get in there.
What is your
Could lead
wish?
with Murden. He's got some
I'll
pots,
do my best.
which makes me think I should just be using his abilities as well, because we do have like we've got mana pots on him. We should just keep him topped up. There we go. Avatar for sure. Scroll of the Beast will be good when we attack an enemy base.
For honor.
What I also could use for sure is
Done. Yes, me lord.
an Arcane Sanctum.
Off I go then.
Okay, good stuff. Now, when's the next big gargoyle attack going to come? Are there any other units that I missed, possibly down here?
Certainly.
You're kind of slow for a human.
So he's not capped at level 6, it doesn't look like. That's good. Okay, just a few more wolves.
What's happening?
No, he is capped at level 6. No, he's not capped at level 6.
For honor.
All right, it's fine. That should be it. So now we come back to our base. There's stuff down different pathways up here, though, that are certainly containing creeps. All right, I guess we need just more guys on lumber. The thing is, peasants cost valuable supply, you know? So unfortunately, I think we're just stuck waiting. We just need, again, I just like some mortar teams so that we can take out this enemy base with relative ease. Sure, improved lumber harvesting. We could just make a bunch of footmen. I don't know if we're due for another gargoyle attack soon.
Aye, sir.
Look at that. All right, back up, back up. We don't want our gyrocopter getting killed. We want them hitting this kind of stuff. If they're all focusing on the same rifleman, then we can just keep him healed. This is also in the days when orbs do not allow you to attack air. Anyway, they'll figure it out. Okay, we got attack upgrades coming out. Can I start a castle now? Again, it's time consuming. Getting a couple knights for the end would be nice, but not super necessary, I don't think.
Where to? I'm ready and waiting.
Okay, great. And then Mortar Lord. And this group might be enough. Gyrocopters were not attacking ground yet, so we're not going to bring them. They do have a nice siege attack, but you have to use it at near point blank range.
For honor.
There's some more creeps. Let's get in there.
I'm your shooter.
And we're gonna get like 2 or 3 mortars.
Justice
Come on, go
shall be
ahead.
done.
Yeah, we don't kill yourself, mortar team. And then definitely priest adept training plus some priests because we want to get rid of skeletons. Any tomes we put on Arthas because he's our more permanent hero, especially for the last mission.
Is there danger?
Okay. And then let's go and attack the base. There's probably some stuff over to the left as well. I think that's where the Wendigos are, so we'll keep an eye out for that.
Okay to go. Where do you want us?
I stand
And we should
for
also
the
be
light.
intercepting any enemy
Certainly.
attacks by coming up this way as
course.
well. Yeah, I think over there is where we're going to want to check
Certainly.
later. But for now, let's just go and attack
honor.
purple.
A sound plan. Certainly.
Okay, you all just be hotkeyed here and just have these guys attack ziggurats.
That's them. And they're still under attack from the undead.
Let's move, men. Those dwarves need help.
Okay, they are attacking my mortar teams. We'll just make sure that we heal them up. That's all we got to do, really. And build more farms. We've got the gyrocopter there. That's good. I guess we never finished this one. Now we've got more lumber than we know what to do with, along with a bunch of different upgrades that we can get. So let's spend our cash. Okay, like I don't see any need to use these consumables or anything like that. Let's just finish this up.
This battle is over.
And then let's rally up to Arthas. Is the castle done? It is, so let's grab the bombs and get a couple more gyrocopters. Yeah, we're probably going to rescue some gyrocopters, so let's not worry about that. All right, you all...
Move your ass.
I'm here to help. For honor.
Show us a target.
Yeah, there we go. And then you all just destroy this stuff. And then Arthas and... what's your name?
I'm here to help.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm going to come down here and look for any additional creeps. We should be good to go otherwise. Sure, super advanced masonry. Kind of a waste of money, but that's fine. Mastery training for priests in order to get inner fire would be certainly nice. You know what? This is a great time to turn around because here comes an attack. I'm so sorry, priest.
Of course.
Okay, let's get in there. We can get rid of their siege weaponry, and having 2 heroes here is going to be, I think, more than enough.
It's hammer time.
Okay, you all just attack this. Arthas killed a necromancer. Okay, perfect. That should finish this up. We'll queue up the extra priest because we lost that one.
What's happening?
Okay, excellent. So we'll finish this up. We're going to finally go and we'll kill that creep area that I wanted to clear out. Let's go this way and look for it. So that group just completely circumvented me, interestingly enough. So let's go and activate this.
Of course.
Unless we need to bring Arthas and or Murid in here, but I don't think so. Yeah, it didn't seem like it. Okay, so you all harvest gold. Didn't even put us into high upkeep.
Show us a target.
All right, cool. So that gave us a bunch of siege weaponry, so I'm pretty sure we can attack straight over to green soon. I'd like to finish, again, exploring over here first. That is just rocks. This looks promising. Okay, there's some Yetis, Wendigos, what have you.
Right away.
Okay, and I could also get some knights now. Just expensive, so... just hit him with a... there you go. He can take the heat. We can heal him. You all move on out. Yeah, look at that. We got a bunch of extra gyrocopters, so that makes this pretty simple. If he takes too much heat, we've got a potion, and also when we attack, we'll use the Scroll of the Beast. This stupid thing's got Resurrect.
Someone injured. What ails you?
These guys are masters, but they're constantly healing, so they're not really able to maintain any sort of mana.
What's happening?
Okay, so what I'll probably do is take this group and move it up. And it's dead. What do we get? Gauntlets is fine for Muradin. Let's head on all the way up here. Here, use your pot.
I am ready.
Oh, that is just so many
How may I serve?
gargoyles. Let's just engage behind towers.
Aye, sir. Where to?
There we go. Yeah, and we want them hitting riflemen specifically.
I'm here to help.
Okay, this stuff, they should just absolutely melt to combined gyrocopter tower fire. And we'll get animal war training, and then we can grab knights.
What is your wish?
Okay, let's move on up. I think with this amount of siege weaponry, we should be fine. I just want to get into position in the first place.
I'm ready and waiting.
Let's see, how many priests do we have? A lot of them are using their mana
You're kind of slow for a
to
human,
heal
aren't you?
minor wounds. I don't think we have any disease cloud, though, so I guess it doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt.
What's the flight plan? Say the word.
Let's
That
get
has to be where Mal'Ganis is hiding. I want that base leveled.
Okay, let's start attacking. We'll leave the steam tank behind just a little bit. Let's just get rid of some of these outlying defensive structures with our mortar teams, and then we're going to move in and engage when they come in with their units.
Is someone
I'm your
injured?
suitor.
Justice shall be done.
Okay, let's go.
I'm here to help. I stand.
And let's scroll the beast.
Is my aid required?
And then you guys just attack the production structures. We got the gyrocopters to cover us. I don't see too many skeletons, so I think let's just go inner fire, use up that mana. Captain Farrick's still alive. We can also resurrect him if necessary. And then let's just start blasting this Lich. Thunderclap, and we can Avatar now. Okay, and this is really just about keeping the heat off of my mortar teams. Like, they're going to take some damage because the siege weaponry tends to get focused down, but we should be, again, I keep saying we should be fine, but really I think we're fine. Let's resurrect anything we've lost, which was a single mortar team. All right, let's hit the Black Citadel, and we've won. This is a relatively simple base to push into, and honestly, it took as long as it did because I wanted to get those creep camps with Muradin part of the group, but pretty unnecessary. As you can see, we won with pretty spectacular ease. This, again, so much easier than that holdout mission. Now let's go for, yeah, let's kill this and then the altar for sure. And then the spirit towers in the back. That's all you guys have to do.
Is someone injured?
And the rest of you just auto-attack into stuff.
Stand for the light.
How are you doing?
That way that Lich won't come back out.
Our forces are under attack.
And like Sacrificial Pit we don't have to worry about. All it makes is shades. I might be using those a bit more in my undead playthrough. Scouting is just so invaluable to be able to find stuff and keep an eye for like when and where enemy attacks are coming from, because I don't know that stuff offhand. That's why I keep comparing this to my StarCraft 2 playthrough. I knew what the attacks were, what they consisted of, where they would come from. Not the exact timings in many cases, but in some cases, yes, the exact timings are just kind of intuitively knowing. You know, it's like, oh, 4 minutes between each attack, and there was an in-game timer. So that helps. Whereas this, I don't know for sure. So that's why I would kill some creeps and go back to base and just wait, because I didn't know exactly when we needed to be back there to push back attacks with our heroes.
All right, Muradin. What were you doing up here anyway?
Well, lad, there's an ancient waygate that lies somewhere in this glacial wasteland. Supposedly, it transports you to a hidden vault where a rune blade named Frostmourne is held. We came here to recover Frostmourne, but the closer we came to finding the waygate, the more undead we encountered.
Prince Arthas, we haven't found any trace of Mal'Ganis.
No matter. He can't hide from me forever. Captain, I want you to establish this site as our primary base.
Yes, my lord.
Wonderful. It's gone swimmingly. I think the mercenary mission is next. Yeah, Dissension. All right, see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye now.